me, we're going to go in order of their runs, 2 things you really liked about your run. Okay? So, what did you like about Piper's run? Oh, that's uh-oh. What was good about Piper's run?
I can't even remember if she helped us start. I don't remember anything about it.
She got her weave entrance. I was a little nervous about that.
Okay.
And when I went over number 12 in the right direction,
Yeah.
I thought, with the exception maybe of this, that the whole run was fairly smooth.
Yeah.
You know, that there weren't a lot of jerky things.
Good. Cool. Zoe's run?
Zoe's second run.
It's okay. I don't.
I thought we were connected a lot better on the second run. That we flowed a little bit easier.
Okay.
And I really liked the 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 sequence on that second run. I thought it felt good.
Good. Lacey?
I thought she did pretty good at the start because a lot of times I don't make her stay there. And then I was proud that she went through her weave pulls on the side she hates.
Good.
So
Good. Awesome. Zelda? Can we remember Zelda's?
I just remember she stayed in her lead just because I was physically preventing her from coming out of it.
But you were aware that that's what happens and you were prepared for it. So yes, there was a little bit of a help there, but you were aware that that's where it happens and that's a good thing. Okay, anything else? Little man. Little man.
I thought he was pretty fast, and I thought he did a really good job on the teeter.
Yeah.
He didn't slow down very much. He just kind of went right through it.
Okay, how about Emma?
She did her weaves.
Yeah.
And she did the jump directions really well. For their kind of
Okay, Mr. Distracted Man?
He did his weaves.
And what else? Other thing.
One other thing? Good. And he loves his trainer.
Mr. Trainer, I'm just his treat fairy and I haven't done it for a while. It's just that I have freeze-dried liver in it, which I grabbed from the counter because I wanted to have it. Apparently someone else in the room. Okay, here's the deal. When we finish a run, so we didn't talk about it tonight, right? I just threw you out there to run it. So the run in and of itself was the learning experience for you. I wasn't trying to tweak how you handled it. I wasn't trying to tweak, really feeding into watching the dogs line or anything. I thought you guys all did really great with the fact that I just threw you out there to just go run it tonight. When you come off of a course, one of the things that I think is really, really important to do is to rehearse in your mind the things that went well. When we do that, we actually set ourselves up for more success the next time around. When we can visualize success, and when we can rehearse in our minds what was successful, we actually are more successful the next time around. It's actually, if you look in the literature, that's how people in sports are successful. Because the more we visualize, the more we can practice in our brains what is successful, the more our bodies are apt to repeat and do that. So I wanted you guys to give me the things that you thought were good so that you practice in your head. That was great. I've been having some trouble with my weave pulls. Emma did a really nice tonight. Wasn't that great? You know, that we can do weave pulls. Look at that. Right? This was a hard weave pull entrance, right? I didn't give you anything easy to start your course with tonight. That was pretty awesome. I think everybody did a pretty good job with it. I helped Zoe a little bit tonight, but the more we do that with her, the more she's going to get that. The more we can have her be successful there, the more she will be successful. Then we gave her a little training aid, but that's no big deal. Anyway, so that's your mental management little snippet for tonight, is that the more we repeat and think about our successes out there, the more we will be successful. So, once we've rehearsed our successes, once we've gone through and went, my dog rocked it out there. I rocked it. That was really great. Then we can go back and say, well, I wish that 3, 4, 5 sequence would have been just a little bit nicer. What could I have done to make that a little bit nicer? Then we can go back and say, what did I do wrong there? What was kind of bad? So that's what I want us to do. We're just going to talk through it, and then we're going to do our little white numbers, because our little white numbers will solidify what I made you do last week. Okay? I want you guys just to take a look at what happens when the dog comes off this weave pole, and why so many of your dogs look so hard at that A-frame, right? Or you even lost them partway up the A-frame or whatever. That's what they see, right? They come off of there, and if you make too many steps this direction, indicating this jump, that's where they think they're going to go. In a scenario like this, to just be able to look at and see what your dog sees. I see A-frame long before I see that jump. So when you come through here, you need to not go up here. You need to actually get your shoulders headed this direction, and you need to actually start getting pressure off their calf, because if you kind of just show it this way, you know, and sometimes if you don't feel you're up there and you're trying hard to show it, you're still leaning into it. So that's why she was reading it as a real paragraph. Yep. So you have to be able to kind of rock off their calf. Now, right now I'm standing on their highway, right? Because we want the dog to now come right here and just be able to take that jump. I like that everybody went that way. I don't think it would have been a problem to have come around this way. I think they have an okay line to the A-frame that way, but boy, that's a lot of cranking them down once they've already made this turn and have started running this way. That's the more natural way for them to turn. So I think you guys all made a nice decision there. But when you indicate this one, now we have to get off their highway in order to just make, and all you needed to do was back up a step.
Okay.
Instead of sort of turn and then turn again.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So all you needed to do was just back up and let her have that space and just send her. I think you tried too hard to pull her into that space when really the only problem was is that you were standing in her way. And all you needed to do was get out of her way. Otherwise, I think everybody did a pretty nice job here. So you did, you know, Sandy got her kids right here and sent them. Most of you, which easy peasy, because now I'm sending them number 12. So that was just a case of sort of remembering where we were. Because the problem, yes, once you send them an 11, 12, 13 is pretty nice.
Yeah, but you get it.
But now to get them to 14, that just, so if you were on this side, trying to get, I mean, once you send them there, they're kind of gonna be ahead of you here, and they're just gonna curl back towards you, which is why that's why getting them on this side
It's much better.
is just a really nice line. And then the only thing that went wrong was Zelda's first one, when she took the wrong entrance, right? Is that you were here and told her tunnel, so she landed and went to the tunnel.
Yeah.
And just going a little bit farther to say, I'm running this way to the wall and let them have that tunnel. I thought that went really well for everybody. So I applaud you all. I think you did a really nice job. That little piece there, I think, was the trickiest part, because they do see the A-frame, and just making that wrap back to 5 and getting off their highway is tricky, and I thought you all did a really nice job with it. So kudos, all of you. Okay, here's the next, so now what we're gonna do is, I'm going to change. I really like when you put this tunnel instead of making them do anything. What I just did? The force front.
You could wrap that corner.
So, right, first of all, the jump is here. So to wrap around that side doesn't make sense, to go to the back side. It makes the most sense